how to beat this week's parkour challenge in under a minute. Let's go. You want to press the button. You know, you're obviously doing these blocks, and these blocks are really easy. I'm not going to teach you under a minute, but you can definitely beat it under a minute. It's really easy. I did it. It's really easy. So if I can do it, you guys can do it. But press the button, you do these blocks. Now these blocks are just like the ones for the camo pattern, just a little bit smaller. And you also have that thing. Once you do that, there's two ways to do this. One, you could do it this way, where you go over and under, like that, and then do that, and make it over there. But there's another way that you could do this, and it's by basically pinch climbing it. So you're basically doing this, and you fling yourself up, and you'll probably go to the side. You can do that, pick your hands up, and then once you get to here, fling yourself off, you can grab that. Now, you're doing this thing called pinch carving. Pinch carving, I'm not really used to yet, and I'm not really the greatest. So, if you want to go slow, try paddling, but if not, then do a regular carve like that. And it will be easier. I think you can also just do a simple wall carve, but I just did the easier method, which was paddling. So you put your arm through here and you paddle with both hands like so. You get to here and you're gonna put your hand / arm through this thing right there, through the wall. Push off. You could either do a wall carve or ceiling carve, sorry. You could either do a ceiling carve or just hit your hand on this and get to there. Or if you're going too fast with the carving, you could just don't hit anything on the ceiling and boom. Now you're at this. Now you're probably going to think, oh, it's hard to get through because it's a small little gap. But nope, you just tilt your head to the, hold on, let me get over there. You just tilt your head and you can crawl right through once you're going fast. Now, what I do is this. I stop here, I grab that, like I get that block. Once I get that block, I just, like that, do a simple carve, and then boom. Now you're getting that block, and then you're going into a ceiling carve. After that, you just hit that, right? You know, simple carve, go up, and boom, you're here. Now, this is where it kind of gets tricky, because at the end is a ceiling carve, and if you do it the wrong way, it will not work. Now you just do that, carve through here. You have to kind of duck your head on this. Try to tilt your head or like duck your head. Otherwise you will go straight into the ceiling. You hit that boost, you're up here, and you're done. But yeah, what I'm saying is make sure for the ceiling carve at the end right there, make sure that you do kind of like this, like a turtle. Like you're basically a turtle doing this right now. Duck your head, and trust me, you can do it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I actually taught you anything. I just told you what to do. But, yeah. If you guys are wanting to mute / make everybody basically disappear in the game so that you could do your parkour challenge, then you're gonna do this. So you're gonna go back to the spaceship, just like so, and you're gonna come to this. It says settings. You're going to go into audio, and you're gonna put this all the way down. You're gonna go to game, and you're gonna put on personal bubble, large. Once you do that, Make sure to turn off show HUD breaks or brackets. Sorry, it actually makes it so that the white things on your screen are gone. It'll be easier to play. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to mute everybody instead of going to every category and press mute, and you just press VoIP volume down. And then if you want, you could put everything down. It makes it much quieter instead of turning down your volume on your headset. It makes it much quieter. And I don't hear a single thing. Also, if you don't want people to hear what you're saying, if you're like making a video or talking to your friends in a call, then you could go to audio and press always off. But right now, it's always off for me because I'm making a video. So, peace. Have a great day. Bye.